I'm Kelly Warner. There's a lot happening right now in cancer research, specifically for gynecologic cancers. Currently, there are 5 clinical research trials underway at Willamette Valley Cancer Institute in Eugene. 4 of them focusing on new therapies aimed at treating ovarian cancer and keeping it from coming back.
We got tested and very fortunately was negative, so that's all good.
When Dianne Burch meets with her gynecologic oncologist at Willamette Valley Cancer Institute, she hopes for good news. Diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2017, Dianne is participating in a clinical research trial aimed at keeping her cancer in remission.
Anything that I could do at this point in my lifetime, I thought, why not? And if it would help someone on down the road, then certainly that would be something I'd want to be involved with.
Dr. Charles Anderson leads WVCI's gynecologic cancer research team. He says over the last several years, clinical trials have identified multiple therapies that are proving effective in treating gynecologic cancers, particularly ovarian cancer.
There's been several FDA approvals, mainly in the class of drugs called PARP inhibitors.
When cancer cells are damaged by chemotherapy, they require an enzyme called PARP to repair themselves. PARP inhibitors block that enzyme, causing the cancer cells to die.
The combination of drugs that we're looking at now are very likely to extend the life of many patients that historically would have, succumbed to their disease within 3 to 5 years, that will probably still be alive at that 10-year mark, and we're already kind of seeing that.
Ovarian cancer is a tricky disease because it can become resistant to initial treatments and return. That's where immunotherapies may play a pivotal role.
And I think the changing landscape of immunotherapy is kind of where all this is going to be headed, because it's the most effective and dynamic weapon we have against cancer in general is your own immune system.
For Dianne, participating in a clinical trial has given her more options, as well as hope. Hope that she's not only helping herself, but other patients down the line who will benefit from this research.
Didn't think I'd have a year, maybe 2. And now, I'm going to maybe make it to 75, maybe 80. It's bigger than you. It's way bigger, and it goes way out into the future.
Through its affiliation with the U.S. Oncology Network, Willamette Valley Cancer Institute is able to give patients local access to national and global clinical trials. Not every patient qualifies for a clinical trial, and not every trial drug works for every patient enrolled in a study. But those who participate are the first to benefit when the treatment is effective. To learn more about clinical trials offered locally, head to OregonCancer.com/clinical-trials. I'm Kelly Warner.